What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Road Tuesday. We're looking at my favorite deck from PAL Evolved. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I've been teasing about this deck. I have posted many yoga loop videos of me editing the deck. It's probably like the longest I've put time into a deck. Yeah, there's like several videos of me like yoga looping certain players, and I've talked with multiple players about the deck list and stuff like that. And it's been through a lot of different variances, and I'm pretty happy at where it is right now. So I'm going to show it off on this Rogue Tuesday. It's probably still early. There's a million different ways to play this deck, but today we're looking at Meowscarada EX. I think it's like my #1 card from PAL Evolved. If I had to pick one like preference-wise, right? Meowscarada EX, it has 310 HP, so it's a hefty Pokemon. It's got a lot of HP. And has the ability Bouquet Magic. You may discard, you must discard a basic grass energy from your hand in order to use the ability. Once your turn, you put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Now that is key there, benched Pokemon. Now your attack is Scratching Nails, it does 100. And if your opponent's active Pokemon already has damage counters on it, it does 120 more damage. So you're doing 220 for a double turbo energy. Now you do take the -20, so you're doing 200 damage. Now that's okay. We'll ping some damage, stuff like that. You have 310 HP. Your weakness is fire, so like, you know, Charizard is really the only thing you have to worry about, and even then there's not, you know, many people are not playing Charizard. Alright, so we're playing a 4-1-3 Meowskarada line. We're playing this Sprigatito. I don't know how to say its name. It does 10 damage and has 70 HP. The other one has 60. Get the character art. We were playing this Floragato. Has 90 HP. It has 30 damage for Seed Ball, but also has Magic Whip. It does 50, and you switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent does choose it, but it could buy you a turn or something. But we're playing that just to mainly evolve on the bench most likely most of the time. We are playing one Mew. Mew has that Mysterious Tail ability. Look at the top of this card of your deck. Put an item card you find there into your hand. There's the Radiant Alakazam. That is our Radiant Pokemon in this deck. You move up to 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of their Pokemon. So you can boom the damage from the bench to the active to get the Meowskarada effect off. There's a 2/2 Bibarel one for that dust to your side. Choose the kind of Iono and plus to draw cards, draw grass energies, and draw the combo pieces. We are playing this Bidoof with the Carefree Countenance, so you can't be hurt by attacks. And the big surprise is Medicham V. I don't think it's a surprise. It's just what this deck kind of needs. Yoga Loop, it says put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. If you do, if your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by this attack, take another turn after this one. Skip Pokemon Checkup. If one of your Pokemon used Yoga Loop during last turn, this attack can't be used. So you can manipulate the damage and pretty much make it where Medicham can take 2 prize cards. You then switch back into Meowskarada, take another 2 prize cards, and you can essentially have a 4 prize card turn. And that's what makes this deck so strong. All of a sudden you're losing, you're doing bad, you're taking 2 prize cards, but there's a lot of Pokemon with damage on them. Then all of a sudden you're doing, you know, 36, 90 extra damage to the bench. All of a sudden Yoga Loop comes up, does 110, then you switch it to the other Meowskarada, and then you take a knockout. So it's a really cool deck. There's a lot of different variances of this deck. I used to have Lugia here. I didn't like that. It didn't really do too much, and the bench was kind of clogged. Some people are playing Arceus in their decks. Allows them to use that the Starbirth to search your deck for cards and hit the combo pieces. Some decks are playing Lilligant V-Star, so you can search for 5 grass Pokemon and put them into their hand. In my version, which I don't think anybody has really talked about, I'm actually playing an Arven. We are playing 2 Arven in this list. Now, Arven does a couple cool things. It searches your deck for item card and a tool card revealed it and put to your hand. So this is going to find you good old item cards. So any of these item cards can help you. It can help you find the VIP Pass turn 1 if you need to. You can find the Rare Candy to get the the evolution off. It helps you find tool cards, which is why we play the 4 Sealstone. We only play 1 4 Sealstone. And kind of my thought process behind this is kind of what Lost Box aims to do. Lost Box aims to put down Dragonite, use the 4 Sealstone, get set up by using a VIP Pass, and then you're good to go. And that's kind of the same thing here. If they want to target your Medicham V, you're like, sure, fine, you're not knocking out a Sprigatos. So you can put the Medicham V down, you can put a 4 Sealstone to it, and then you can use 4 Sealstone for that V-Star Power Star Alchemy, and then you can search check for the VIP Pass, and you're good to go. It really does help set up a lot. There's a lot of different ways to find the Medicham, and then if you can find that Arven, or just find the 4 Seal Stone, you're good to go. So there's a lot of different ways to get that turn 1. You know, I gotta find multiple Circle Sprigatos turn 1. For VIP Pass, I've seen people not play it, not play it. You could play Capturing Aromas. You could play maybe Great Balls in your list, but playing VIP Pass, it's discard material 2, and turn 1 VIP Pass is so strong. 2 Escape Ropes. This is going to help get the Pokemon from the active to the bench. Especially if there's only one bench Pokemon, you can ping it with the Meowscarada, Escape Rope to the active, and swing to it, which is pretty neat. 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball. So we're maximum consistency here. 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 VIP Pass. We're going to search for all Pokemon. We do have 3 Rare Candy. Most times you only need 2 Meowscarada, but there's some games where you get 3 out, and you're like, okay, this is really good, and this is really nice. We are playing a Super Rod to put 3 combination of Pokemon and basic energies back for me to spawn to your deck. And this can back your grass energies and your Meowskarada pieces. 2 Superior Retrieval. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Put 4 basic energy cards from each Cabral back into your hand. Now you might be confused. You might be thinking, okay, Josh, you literally just said the most you're ever going to get out is 2, maybe 3. But what Superior Retrieval does, it allows you to discard cards out of your hand. So you get Superior, and now it's up to 2. This one says 4, but it's up to 4 now. Which is a new errata for Superior Retrieval. So you don't have to get 4, you can put 2. And I can show you, I guess I should show you that just in case. So let's go edit that. I guess I should have put the new one here so it's not too confusing. Yeah, if you look at it, Superior Energy Retrieval. The new ones said put up to 4. So you can only put 2 in your hand if you want to, and that allows you to use the Bibarel to draw cards. So you can discard your hand and plus activate Meowscarada. Basically, make sure you have less cards in your hand, which is why I play Superior. Also, there's a situations where you have 3, so that's why we're playing the Superior over Retrieval. There's 2 Artazon. Artazon helps you find your basic grass Pokemon, which is great, or basic Pokemon, usually not your Roblox Pokemon, which is great. But also, it does kind of tip off Sinnoh and Pass at the Peak. Those are 2 very scary cards. Sometimes I wish I had a 3rd Artazon or some other kind of counter stadium or something, but we're playing 2 right now. Fingers crossed. There's not a lot of Path to the Peak right now, which is kind of interesting with all the abilities going around, but there's really not. So we haven't hit too many. If I start hitting a bunch, we might be a 3rd one. We jump to Arven. You know, item card plus tool card is broken. You can find the Defiance Band, find the 4 Seal Stone, find any item card, you're good to go. Find the Ultra Ball, find the Rare Candy, find that missing piece to get the Rare Candy Meowscarada out, which is really, really cool. 2 Boss Order. 2 seems okay. You're not really like aiming to take like knockouts very, very quickly. You're passively taking knockouts. And so Boss Order, yeah, it's needed, but like Yoga Loop is your best friend. For Iono, your opponent's going to take your prize cards first. You're going to be down on prize cards. That's exactly what you want. You want your opponent to take prize cards. You Iono them, put them at low hand size, and then you're good to go. 1 Penny. Now, Penny might seem really weird because it says put 1 of your base Pokemon on all cards attached to it to your hand. But this does pick up your Medicham V. You can put it from your bench to your hand. You could cut it. I originally had it with Hawlucha, but if you watch the videos where I use Penny, it is so good because if you use Yoga Loop to take the 2 prize cards and you have the DTE on the Medicham V, you can guarantee the attack the following turn for Penny on the Medicham to pick the DTE back into your hand and then reuse their Meowscarada. We see those in those Twitter videos that I posted. 2 Research, discard your hand, draw 7, just solid draw support. I did have 3 at one point and even 4, but I was discarding too many materials. 2 Defiance Band, which seems kind of interesting, right? Why 2? Why is this in here? Well, it's really cool because what it does is with Medicham, it does 220 minus 20, which is 200, plus double ping is 260, right? 260, and then with Defiance Band, you're doing 290. So that does help hit some big numbers. And then another one is 320, which is nice. So it does help out a lot for sure, right? So 30, 230, 260, 290. So you do take a knockout on this 280 Pokemon with only 2 grass. And then if you need to, if you have the 3, you could get lucky. But like I said, most of your games you're getting 2. Maybe it's a card you can cut if you want to. I think it's still really good. And plus, it's searchable with Arven. You could play something else, like a different soul card if you want to. That's where we are right now. 4 double turbo energy. This is perfect for Meowscarada, and 5 grass energies. Now, there's a lot of things that, like I said, that we could play. Pokemon, as we talked about, right? We talked about the Arceus, talked about the Lilligant. But things you could add is that one the card that heals all your evolutions or something. That could be good, because Meowscarada does have 3 temp, you can discard the double turbo, stuff like that. But we're going to play the list like it is. Like I said, I've been playing a lot with this deck. It's been really fun. If you follow the Twitter, like I said, we post a lot and watch. Oh, man, I hope today we have good games. I want good games because I keep playing the deck, and we've had a lot of good luck. So I hope that continues. I could talk on and on about this deck, and of course, it's quite fun. Okay, cool, great, yay, Pokemon, let's go. So yeah, this deck is actually pretty cool too. It has a really good Guardy matchup too, which I know it's weird to say, but Guardy like damages himself, so they're like in this weird situation of like if they power their Pokemon to take a knockout, you could potentially Yoga-Loop them. Okay, we start with the Yoga-Loop, of course. So they might not know what we're playing. They might expect like Urshifu or something. Okay, so it's a Lugia. I haven't played much against Lugia, but we'll see. You don't have to worry about Path to the Peak for sure, so that's nice. So there's Lugia V in all its glory. Just won a regional. So it's a good deck. I think Lugia is so good. I think it's probably my #1 pick going into NEIC as of right now. The deck just seems really solid, a lot of fun. Get a different Pokemon out. You can play a bunch of different cards. So Gift Energy is deactive. Okay. So that is a slow start. Doesn't mean anything really in their world. Just gonna be honest with y'all. So you get the VIP Pass, which was great. So we do have 2 Sprigatito in here, which is great. Let's see. So we did prize 1 Meowskarada. Unless this is my hand up silly. The 4 Seal Stones in there. Okay, so we're cooking. We're doing good. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, that's what I thought. So what do we prize? I don't think we prize anything too crazy. We'll get a Bidoof. Yeah, let's get the Bidoof right now. We'll get Artazon. Now, this is for basic Pokemon, so Lugia could take advantage of this, but I'm not too worried. So we are going to use this to find ourselves. Let's go for a Mew here, and that way we could potentially get Rare Candy next turn. If they do take a knockout, we'll Defiance Band one of the bench Sprigatos, and then we'll Iono them. Now, Iono seems kind of weird, but I want to draw more cards, of course. Okay, so we do have the Grass Energy and the Double Turbo. We do have the Nest Ball as well, and the Bibarel. So actually pretty sad. We're going to find another Sprigatito here. So we got the turn 1, got 3 of them. We're chilling. We're doing our things here. Now, this is where things get interesting. I could attach a Grass Energy deactive. And if they take a knockout, so what? But Lugia, I mean, they need a lot to get a knockout next turn. So I'm not too concerned. If we attach a Grass Energy deactive, they retreat, and then send it to Mew, and then we can start Mysterious Tailing. That probably is the best way to go about this. So capturing Aroma, it is a head. So they're going to search for an evolution card. Probably looking for the Archeops. Of course, that's what they want to find. There's the Archeops coming down. Now, what's good is if they are using Tyranitar, Tyranitar is weak to grass. So that is good for us. Another capturing one heads. There we go. Double. There's a Lugia V-Star, which means they probably already have the other Archeops in their hand. Or where to get the other Archeops. Which definitely means they're probably going to knock out this turn, which is very unfortunate. Because we are going to be behind a lot. So there's a Lugia V going to the bench. There's a Research, and yep, there's a double Archeops, discarded to Urn as well, and a Single Strike Energy. So they're probably playing 2 Single Strike Energies. Most lists do. Or 3 Urns. Sorry, I don't know why I said Single Strike Energy. 3 Urns. So I imagine my opponent is probably playing Reagan's list minus plus Iono or something like that. I don't think anything else is going to change. Shows Tower of Darkness. Wow, just kidding. I was 100% incorrect there. So discards a Single Strike Energy, which is kind of interesting because if they draw into their energy cards, they might not be able to knock on a Medicham. And there's Tyranitar. Now, Tyranitar here is very, very scary. I don't know why. I mean, if you want to tackle Tyranitar, sure, but it is weak to grass. It is weak to grass. So Archeops have Mana Appearance. Urn of Vitality, getting back 2. There already is just 2 Urns down the discard pile. Okay. Primal Turbo. Now, they need to put 2 basic energies on the active. If they put a double turbo, they actually don't take a knockout on just 200. So we'll see if my opponent catches that, and they do. They find double V-Guard to the active, and we will see a Tempest Eye for the knockout. Now, the cool thing about this is they really can't knock us out outside of this T-Tar. T-Tar is their way to kind of do a lot of damage to us. So send up Mew onto our turn. Okay. So we get an Ultra Ball. Okay, so we'll go Bibarel. We'll go into Double Turbo. We can Industrial Sizers for 2. Okay. Well, Mysterious Tail. Oh, man. That is unfortunate. We get so close. Okay. Well, I Iono them. And plus we'll draw cards. Okay. Bro, calm down. Alright. Who think we'll send up here? Wow, that gets knocked out. Let's go. So they sent this up. We could have knocked it out. We've been chilling. So take a knockout here. Got out of 4. Arven and Rare Candy. Okay. T-Tar comes up. So they can put all 4 on this guy. There's 1, 2. Another one. Two, 4, 6. It's only 300. Oh, they have attachment in the hand. Okay. So that's gift energy, single strike. Okay, so they have enough. Oh, the echoing horn. Oh, man, that's spicy right there. They needed that card. All right, so yeah, we're definitely going for this. Yeah, we're definitely going for it. Okay, research. So Arven doesn't get it for me right now. Hey, Zora. So let's Ultra Ball. What's wrong? Yeah, let me discard these 2. I'm going to try to draw as many cards as I can this turn. I have the Alakazam in one of these. Okay. So I have more outs. If I do this, though, I could just lose. But I have more outs to hit the Alakazam. But I also need to hit the double turbo energy. Let's go Alakazam. I think I'm already safe here. Let's go Industrial Incisors. Oh my goodness. So we'll do this. Alright, we need a great 2 cards. And that is not it, unfortunately. Okay, so we can go... Oh no, this is actually really bad now. Man. That is unfortunate. They probably have game now. If we would have hit... If we hit the evolution, we would have got it. Oh, man. Okay, well... Yeah, nothing I can do now except Magic Whip and cry. Oh, man. I don't think I messed anything up. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Because if we hit the Meowscarada, we could have pinged Alakazam, move the energies up from the bench, deactive. It depends if they had another... They would have to hit double earn plus another T-Tar to take a knockout. They did have Urshifu, okay. Sure. Tempest died for the knockout. Man. That's really unfortunate. Hate to see it. Sure. So we do have the Ultra Ball. I can at least maybe try to stall. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll find out. That's just so unfortunate. We had the crazy turn 2, and then we kind of just dead drew from there. We will try to maybe Yoga Loop that thing, but I don't think we have enough turns to Yoga Loop that. Wow. I can't escape rope either because of that escape rope. They'll just send up the Lugia for 9. Yeah, they only have 9 in Discard PAL. They haven't played a single double turbo. I know they probably have the out. So let's just escape rope. Because I'm like 100% positive. They haven't played a single double turbo. So at least let Meowscarada swing, I guess. Let's see what they do here. Maybe they're scared for some reason. So they send the Lugia. So we can't take a knockout this turn, no matter what. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, well. We did get punished, but this would... If you wonder how Alakazam works, this is how it works. Just thought I'd show that off. Yeah, it is unfortunate. So, we did unfortunately start with our only 2-price Pokemon. I feel like if we didn't do that, it would have been like a totally different game, obviously. What the heck was that? Alright, so play another game. Man, all the hype, and then that comes, and then that happens. You're like, man, no! What's happening? Zor, what are you doing in the blinds? Get in your seat. There you go. Alrighty. Man, that's so unfortunate. I hope we get a good game. I think that was a really good game. It's just that we just started, dude. Medicham V. My opponent got everything in turn 2. I mean, we got everything in turn 2. We just barely whiffed. We barely whiffed the knockout. I feel like if we knocked out the Tyranitar V, like, we would have had game, I feel like. They'd have to have had 2 more earns. And I feel like if they're playing the majority of what the list are, and they only play 3, okay, see, now we're like, we have so many good outs, and like, this is happening now. Like, really, unfortunate. Okay, so Hollow just start, okay. So that's good news for us. There's a Bibarel. Okay, so at least VIP pass. Get down the double. Well, Artazon. I think I am going to go for the Bidoof here, unfortunately. Who's in there? Okay. Here go Bidoof. Because if we escape rope, release retreat the Sprigatito for 1 energy, which I think is better. So, yeah, I think that's probably the better play. Now, what is Holugia? Now, this is that Stack Attacka Pokemon thing. I don't know their Pokemon's names. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at them. That new Stack Attacka look of Pokemon, if that's here, I'm going to be kind of scared. Oh, it is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, except for EX Pokemon. Just kidding. I'm good. We're good. We're chilling. We're not EX Pokemon. Okay. Radiant Alakazam and Bidoof. Gapejaw Bog has made an appearance. Okay. It is weak to grass, though. Let's go, Meowskarada! Let's go! Okay, Ultra Ball. I do like this deck a lot. I forget that Ting-Lu is only for... it makes it where EX Pokemon, so I'm like, cool. Squawkabilly, I think the deck is really cool. It has a cool setup. Now, I think the problem with Ting-Lu, and I think it's good, we're going to talk about this next Tuesday's videos, is Ting-Lu, unfortunately, does struggle. Once it gets knocked out, that's pretty much it. Like, it's knocked out, you're like, okay, cool. It's knocked out. So, Sprigatito, probably should put the energy on Radiant Alakazam. Bravery Charm to this thing. So I don't think that's going to matter. We just need to make sure the Ting-Lu gets damaged this turn. If the Ting-Lu gets damaged this turn, we're chilling. Because Gapejaw Bog is going to hurt all of his other Ting-Lus. And as long as it's happening, Meowscarada, it's taking knockouts. This Ting-Lu does 150. It is not knocking us out. Fighting just this guy. And if that's it, escape rope. I definitely think we send up this thing. He's not threatening anything. He can't attack with this guy. He needs 3 energy, just 3 damage on it. I'm going to Radiant Alakazam. Now, it does shut down my Bidoof, but I can Boss Order, so I... No, bro, that's such a good Iono. You have no idea, my friend. Oh, no. Okay, this hand is questionable. That's only from when you put this from your hand. So, Nest Ball actually doesn't get triggered by that. So that's pretty cool. And pass on to our turn. Top deck Rare Candy, Arven! Dang it. Okay. So we at least attach a grass energy per turn here. We can utilize Radiant Alakazam. I'm going to move the 2... Can I move these around? No, I have to do this way. We'll let it keep the Holugia damage. So we'll do this. Like I said, it doesn't go from my hand, so we're chilling. We'll put Defiance Band here, and then I'm going to research. Yep, sounds good. So we don't have it, unfortunately. I could do this to find the other one in the deck. I put down the Bibarel. It doesn't really matter too much. We have 1 turn of using Mew. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Mew while we have it. Go ahead and use the Mysterious Tail. That's not a card we want to see. And we'll end turn. Okay, so that's a very good... Now, the interesting thing is my opponent really can't attack this turn. Because they only got 1 energy in this thing. This deck utilizes Koraidon to get energies onto your Ting-Lus, and then you use like EXP share and stuff like that, and Gutsy Pickaxe. So another 290 on this, but they both have damage on it. They're weak to Meowskarada, so we should be chilling. So there's a Judge. Yo, stop missing my hand size, my guy. Depending on what we get with this Mysterious Tail, if it's Rare Candy or Ultra Ball, we'll be good. Just hopefully they don't have a way to put damage on my Mew. If they put damage on my Mew, I guess I'll just be chilling. So Ultra Ball could find another Holugia. It's 2 benched. Okay, so we're chilling. Gapejaw and fighting. Okay, they could put it on the Alakazam maybe. So there's Koraidon, but when they put down the Koraidon, it will also take damage. Now this is actually who they want to be attacking with. It has Psychic weakness, but it already has 210 HP. So if we ping it one time with a guy, then we're good. Yep. Okay. All right. Come on, Mysterious Tail. All right, we got it. Okay. So we get Arven for this. Sure. Give me that Meowscarada. And this Meowscarada is going to definitely go the distance, as they would say. Ooh, who do I superior, though? Okay. And I think I'm just going to chill. Wait, hold on. We're going to put 10 damage on this thing with this. Yeah, we're going to move 10 from Squawk Ability onto the Koraidon. Press done. And we'll just end our turn. So what that does, it makes it where Meowscarada can take a knockout next turn if we have to put a double turbo on this thing. So that'd be pretty cool. It's really pretty set up here. My opponent can't attach and just deactive. Take a knockout. That's cool. Meowscarada comes up, takes a knockout. And then we're chilling. I'm like pretty sure. You can put 2-2, buddy. Alakazam? Yeah, that's the only thing that matters. I'm pretty sure Meowscarada can take a lot. It's gonna take all 6 prize cards, 100%. I'm like fairly confident this guy's about to take all 6 prize cards from scratching nails. It is unfortunate they're weak to grass, but we will take that. Yup. Put this here. And yup. We don't have to use Bouquet Magic at all. Cool, cool, cool. So, where you are, EX. So, I mean, that was a little bit, that was like, what, turn 3? So, not the best, not the explosive turn we saw last game. So, let's see what our opponent decides to do. Since I'm right on EX, take a swing, sure, but then we'll take a knockout. They have to power up this guy this turn as well. I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll find out. So, fighting to the active, Wild Impact will come out. Heavy Ball, we'll find something, but it is not looking good. We have access to our abilities now, so we can go, okay, so the Iono, but we can Bibarel this turn, because Ting-Lu only matters when it's in the active spot. So Boss, VIP, Double Turbo. So we get in the hand now if we want to. We're definitely not going to have the Koraidon no matter what this turn. And we are going to be chilling for sure. Okay, Nest Ball. So they're going to find another Pokemon. Maybe another Koraidon here. Yeah, but the problem now is, like, this thing needs 3 energies. How many Gutsy Pickaxes have they used? Just 2. So let's do the Gutsy Picks. That's fine. And it's a Judge! Oh, that's not what they want. They want to find that Gutsy Pick. They want to find a Fighting Energy to pop that Koraidon. And Wild Impact, we'll do 220. Not enough for a knockout. And on to our turn. I mean, we're looking in a great spot. We had a Research. We're definitely not going to play that. And we'll Bibarel for 1. Ultra Ball. Okay, Ultra Ball is interesting. So we can be, like, really funny and, like, try to go for the Meowscarada and hope to hit a Rare Candy, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather just manually evolve and just go for Scorching. Yeah, we'll just do this. So, take a knockout. Go down to 2. Penny and Nest Ball. Okay, 2 useless cards. Koraidon comes out. Sure. Judge. Now, what we can do next turn is use Alakazam, move the damage from here to here, and then we can swing for 220 for the knockout. Can I go for a Yoga Loop turn? No, there's no grass energies. Yeah, that's unfortunate. No Yoga Loop this turn. But I can still take a knockout, do this to here, and 220 with Scratching Nails, so that's fine. And yeah, there we go. So this is Meowscarada. It's pretty cool. Like I said, you can move the damage around. Take some huge knockouts. We didn't see Yoga Loop at all, which is like really unfortunate. I mean, game 1 was like really good. We just barely whipped, which is unfortunate. Like I said, if you want to see me play, if you want to see some videos of it, definitely check out the Twitter. If you go to my media tab, you can see me use it twice, which is pretty cool. You're not going to use Yogi Loop every game, but I think Meowscarada, I think there is something there for sure that we need to test out. And I'm going to definitely keep testing it. It's definitely like my... Oh, level 20! Ah! What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? 200 coins! Whee! 200 coins. Yay. Anyways, I mean, I think the deck is really, really good. I have a lot of fun with it. It's probably the deck I keep playing with just to see if we can make it better. If you have any suggestions on it, let me know. If I missed anything, let me know as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Test the deck out. We almost beat a Lugia, even though I had turn 2 Archeops Summoning Star. Zora wants to play, so me and Zora are going to go play. So yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button. See you tomorrow. Alrighty, bye.